Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. It's the Gloss Boss here, back with another video. So I know I've been gone for a really long time, but as I told y'all in my very first video, your girl got a 9 to 5. But today I had some free time, so I decided to sit in front of my camera and give you guys the tea on how to start your own lip gloss business. So if you're interested in seeing how I started my business, and basically if you need some info on the type of stuff you would need to start your business, just keep watching. I'm going to be giving you guys like details on everything you need, well, everything that I needed when I first started my lip gloss business. So I got everything in categories for you guys. Okay, so the things you'll need to make your gloss, right? So you sat down, you decided that you want to start your gloss business. Now you need to know how to make it. All right, so the things you're going to need for your gloss business, one, the main thing you're going to need is Versagel. Versagel is a lip gloss base. You cannot just use the Versagel by itself. You have to mix it into something. So when you're starting your business, you can get a small tube of Versagel like this. I believe this is only 5.5 ounces. So if you're a newbie, I would highly suggest starting off small like this until you build up your clientele to where you have to buy the 3-pound bag or the 3-gallon jug. But for the most part, you know, I would suggest starting with a small 5-ounce gloss base like this. And I got this one actually from Amazon. So TKB Trading is where most lip gloss business owners get their items from, and they just partnered with Amazon. So now you can get these smaller ones like this. I think they come in like 3 in a pack. But either way, you can get this gloss base on Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime, so it will come faster, but I believe it's a little bit more expensive on Amazon. So if you're in a hurry and you want all your items like in front of you right now, I would suggest going ahead and going on Amazon to get your gloss base. And then you could probably order on TKB Trading like later, because they do take a little bit more time to ship their stuff out. But on Amazon, you know, you can get it 2-3 days or whatever. It is the small ones though. I don't believe Amazon has the big ones. I typically use the big ones, but I got this small one for this video just to show you guys that you can start off with the small one. And I would suggest starting off small when you first start. Okay, so now you have your gloss base, and now you need some oils to mix with your gloss base. So this is one of the oils that I use. This is grapeseed oil. Everybody's gloss base is different, so you just need to research the type of oils that there are and the benefits that they have for your lips and your face. Now this isn't the only oil I use. Actually, I only use this in like my chapsticks, but for the most part I do use like sweet almond oil and vitamin E oil, because vitamin E is it's amazing for your face, your skin, your lips. It just moisturizes you, it gives you that glow, so it's really good. So you're going to need that Versagel and the oil. Just research the type of oils there are out there and find the oil that best works for you and your customers. So after you have that, you're going to need some type of oil, not oil, you're going to need some type of like scent or flavoring and some glitters to make your gloss pretty. So once again, I'm going into my little shebang over here. Okay, so the most popular scent or flavoring is from Lorraine Professionals. This is the red velvet one. And then you'll need some glitter. Well, I wouldn't say you need, but I suggest some glitter so that your gloss isn't just plain. So I have 2 different types. I don't use any of these, but I had them as like a sample pack. But this is the Adam and Eve glitter, and I got this from TKB Trading. And then this is a cosmetic base glitter that I got from a girl in Canada who sells on Etsy. So they're both really good. As you can see, it's still in the pack, so I don't really use this. And I used this one time for a gloss for my niece. She wanted, well, not my niece, she's my cousin, but you know, baby cousin's niece, same thing, boo. All right, so you can get this off of TKB Trading, and you'll basically just mix your base, your glitters, your scent, and your oils into a bowl. Mix it up and get the consistency that you want, and then boom, you have your gloss. All right, boom. So you just made your gloss base or your gloss or whatever. Now it's time to get into the actual like packaging of it and making everything all cute and come together. And the first thing you're gonna need when it comes to packaging up your glosses is pipettes and syringes. So I have some syringes right here. These are the syringes that I use, and your syringe size will vary based off of your tube size. So depending on the type of tube you get for your glosses, it will basically let you know which size pipette that you'll need. I don't remember the size of these pipettes, but I know this is like the standard size, and then this is like a smaller one. And then you're also going to need some syringes. So let me go get my syringes. These are my syringes, and I do get them in bulk from Amazon. Let's open this up. I get the 60 milliliter catheter tip syringes. It's 25 of them in here. One syringe, one pipette per type of gloss, right? You don't want to reuse these. These are meant to be disposable. That's why I buy mine in bulk. I get 25 of them, and I'll use this set to fill up all of one type of gloss, use another one to fill up another type of gloss. I never reuse these. I don't know if people do. When I was doing my research online, like watching YouTube videos, I've never heard somebody tell you not to reuse them. So I'm telling you not to reuse them. Just invest your money, invest in yourself, invest in your business. Buy them in bulk, get a lot. So basically how this works is you cut the top here and you cut the bottom here. You'll attach that to the bottom of the syringe, fill your gloss up in here, and then push it out into your tubes. And now, speaking of tubes, you guys, the best part, the tubes of your glosses is where you can get really, really, really creative. So I do have a few different type of tubes for my business, and I'm going to show them all to you right now. I actually forgot to grab some type of tubes, but let's get into some tubes because this is where you guys can get creative. This is where your business theme or color scheme can come to life. So let's talk tubes. So when it comes to tubes, these are your standard squeeze tubes. You can get these from Amazon. You can get these from AliExpress. You can get these from Alibaba. You can literally get these squeeze tubes from anywhere. TKB Beauty Trading also sells squeeze tubes. They have them in different sizes. You have your 10 milliliter, your 5 milliliter, 15 milliliter, different sizes. Whatever size floats your boat, that's what you get. So this is the standard size. When most people are starting their business, they start off with squeeze tubes. Personally, I like squeeze tubes, especially for my glosses that have color in it, like this one here. This is my gloss. It's called Fine Apple, like fine apple, and it smells like pineapple. It show up as like a sheer yellow. It's not yellow. It looks yellow in here. Aesthetically pleasing. It's really cute, but yeah, for the most part, I like my squeeze tubes when it comes to my glosses because you get more bang for your buck. So when you're using squeeze tube, you put it on and it's like right there. It's that shine. You don't have to worry about double dipping and all that like you would do with your wand tubes. So now getting into your wand tubes, I have a few different types. These are my gold wand tubes. These are really pretty. These are 10 milliliters. You know, you put your gloss in here and you like put it on your lip. Well, we know how to wear lip gloss. I don't know why I'm insulting y'all intelligence. My bad. And then I have these silver ones as well. And this does have one of my glosses in it. Let's give you guys a close up. Yep. So I have these. This is my gold one and my silver one. I get both of, well, I got these ones from TKB Trading, and then I got these from AliExpress. And the thing with AliExpress is that it takes a really long time, up to 3 weeks to come to you, because if you don't know, AliExpress is all over in like China, Korea. They're like mainly China, so it's really far away. It takes some time to get to you. They have to go through customs and all that good stuff. So if you're starting your business, I would suggest the first thing that you do is go ahead and get your tubes first, because they take the longest to get to you. Everything else you can literally get from the States, you can get from the US, you can go to Walmart, Amazon, Michael's, Hobby Lobby and get that stuff. But if you want some really cute tubes, personally, I have not found any US based companies that has really cute tubes. So go ahead, figure out what you want your business to look like, and then get your tubes first. Now I also offer samples of my glosses for $1. So if you're not ready to try a full product size, or like you see my pineapple and it kind of like makes you nervous, you can buy a sample. So these are my sample tubes. I get these from Amazon. They're just like that. They're really small. I believe these are 2 milliliters or maybe 1. You can get these from Amazon. I do not believe that TKB Beauty Trading has these, but I get mine from Amazon because I like Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, so I like for my stuff to get here fast. I'm very impatient. I want my stuff now. And then you guys, you're gonna get like a sneak peek. So I recently decided to rebrand my business, like a new color scheme or whatever, because when I first started, I was just getting things that I thought would look cute, but now I want everything to like come together. So I recently got these new tubes and they match my business. So after my Black Friday sale, I'm going to be switching all my wand tubes over to these ones because it matches my business a lot better. So they're pink and I can have my gloss in there. It just looks pretty. Like you can see this, like everything literally just matches so well. So that's what I'm going to do there. Yeah, so those are wand tubes. Like I said, you can get like creative with your wand tubes. You can't really get too creative with your squeeze tube. I have seen people like bedazzle the caps or put glitter on the caps, whatever floats your boat, but these are essential for starting your business. You're going to need something to put your gloss in. Even if you want to start your business off with just like the small little tubes. Like I said, these are my samples. I sell these for $1. If you're not ready to do any of these, just go ahead and pop out some sample sizes and sell them to people like that. Okay, so now let's see where we are. Okay, so now you have your tubes or whatever you want. Now it comes time to like label them. So for my labels, I actually do get my labels made from a girl in Canada. She's on Etsy and she actually is sending me some right now because I ran out. But when I do run out, I have this label maker here because I don't want my business to stop because I fail to prepare. So that's one thing. I don't want my failures to be a delay on my customers. So I will always make sure that I send their stuff out within the 4 to 5 business days that I stated on my website. So when I do run out of stuff, I try my hardest to like not let that interfere with my customers because it's not their fault that I fucked up. It's not their fault that I messed up and I failed to plan. So I do have this label maker here and I got this from Walmart, and you can literally just do that. Like I already have one of my glosses on there. It's called Clear It Out. You can put like little borders. You press the print sign and then your label will come out. You cut it and then it looks just like that. And then I will take that, put it onto the gloss like this, or if you want to put it on the cap, it's up to you where you want to put your labels like that. And then I call it a day. So those are my labels. So if you don't have labels or a logo, this is just great for you. Just write out the type of gloss it is, write out your business name, and then you call it a day. Your customers will really appreciate it. And then I also, this is something that a lot of businesses don't do, but I do personally because it makes my business look really, really good. It makes it look extremely professional. I actually get shrink wrap. So shrink wrap is that plastic stuff that you get when you go to like the hair store and get your lip gloss and you see that plastic paper on there. That's shrink wrap. So I get my shrink wrap and I will literally just pop it out. This is the ones I have for my chapstick actually. It is 28 by 66 millimeters. You'll open this up just like that. Pop the chapstick in It's a perfect fit. And then you'll use a blow dryer or a heat gun to melt it down, and it makes your product look professional. It lets your customers know that, hey, listen, it's tamper proof. Okay, so if you receive this and your seal is broken, don't use it, because I make sure that I put the shrink wrap on my on the chapstick, on the tubes, on everything right before I ship it out to you. So yeah, just make sure your customers know that, you know, your business is professional. You're not like some, like, I don't know, Instagram girl trying to make a dime. So now all your glosses are made, they're in their packaging, and it's time to ship it out. So shipping is actually one of my favorite things, because that's where you also can get creative. So your tubes can get creative, and then your shipping can get creative. So with shipping, the first thing you're going to need is something to ship it in, which is typically poly mailers, or a box if you're up there like that. Oh, you guys, I don't know what's going on. It's fall and my allergies should not be messing up like this, but they are. So if I sound different, excuse me. I'm not sick. My nose is just a little stuffy and runny from allergies. Okay, so the most important thing is mailers. Let's talk about mailers. So mailers are like poly mailers, or things that you want to mail your stuff in. I have 3 different types of mailers. I have these big poly mailers, which has bubble wrap in them already. I have these in 2 different sizes. So depending on what type, how many glosses you buy, it depends on what size poly mailer you will get. And then me, because I've been in business a little while, I also have custom poly mailers. So these are also my poly mailers that I use. It has my business name on here. This is no longer my logo, but for the purposes of this video, I'm showing you guys these. So I would literally just put my stuff in here. I'll most likely bubble wrap it as well. It has like the adhesive strip on there. So you pull the adhesive strip, close that, boom, and we're off. So those are your poly mailers and your different type of mailers. I get my poly mailers from Amazon, of course, because like I said, when I want it now. But you can also, if you have time, if you're not launching right now, you can also go ahead and go on different, I think Paper Mart has some good poly mailers. You can go on AliExpress and Alibaba. They are going to be extremely cheaper on those websites, but they do take a long time. Like I said, they're coming from China, so it takes maybe 2 to 3 weeks to get it out to you. So those are your mailers. And then I also have a few items that I use to like put my items in before I put it into the mailer. So these are my holographic bags. So they literally open up like that, and I put the products inside of there, seal it, and then it goes into the poly mailer. When my customers get it, I don't think they know that they can just like pop it up like that. So it has like this little rip tag. They'll rip it and get their stuff out like that. And I have it in a smaller size. And then I also have these pink organza bags, which I use for my body butters, because I do sell body butters, guys. So I will put the body butters in here, close it up, boom, and call it a day. And I get these from Amazon as well. Say it with me, guys. I want it now. That's why I use Amazon sometimes. So those are your shipping things. Now let's talk something that is like, I guess, controversial. Or some people might say you don't need this as like when you're starting off, but personally I believe you do, because like I said in my last video, first impression is a lasting impression. So business cards. Some people would tell you that you don't need business cards because you're a small business and your customers would know, Don't listen to them. Get you some business cards, sit down, invest in that money, invest in yourself, invest in your business, and get you some business cards. So I get 100 business cards, and I get my business cards from Vistaprint. You can go on Vistaprint and they can make the business card for you as far as like the template, or you can do what I did. I'm giving you guys a little secret here, okay? I went on Etsy. Etsy is a website where people sell items. I went on Etsy and I found someone who designs business cards, and I told her what I want in my business card, and she designed my business cards for me. So I'm going to show you guys my business card. When I first started my business, this was my business card. Let me bring it up close. It says, "Thank you for shopping with the Gloss Boss." And then it has all my social media handles on the back. It's rose gold, and it has like the little rose gold glitter drip. So those are my business cards when I first started, which were really nice. But I told you guys I'm rebranding, and these are my current business cards. I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing, but once again on the front it says, "Thank you for shopping with the Gloss Boss Beauty," and I have a little fine little chocolate thing on the side because she reminds me of me. And then on the back, once again, I do have my social media handles, and then I also have a little tagline at the top telling them to tag me in their photos, because we want to see you. So if you buy from me, please tag my business in your photos. I'll feature you on my website, and I'll also feature you on my Instagram and my Facebook. So business cards is essential. But if you do not have the money, the time, the patience to get or buy business cards, you can always make something with your business name on it with cardstock. So this is the cardstock that I used before. It is glitter. It's like holographic. It matches my little bags here. It's holographic, and you can honestly just put your business stuff on here, cut it out, put it inside your packaging, and just let your customers know who sent them something. And I got these packs of cardstock from Walmart in the craft section. I never even tried to look anywhere else because I just like the way this glitter looks. So where are we? Shipping labels. So now you put all your stuff into the package, and it's time to do your shipping labels. I personally buy shipping labels. These are from Avery. I get these from Walmart. You can probably get these on Amazon, wherever, Staples, probably Hobby Lobby, anywhere you can get your shipping labels. Personally, I like these ones because they make my stuff look more professional. So it's literally labels like this, and you'll put it in your printer. It prints out, and then you just pull it off like that, and that's adhesive. Personally, I like these better because I don't like how it looks when you print it out on a sheet of paper and you tape it to your poly mailer. I don't know, for some reason that just gives me like, I don't know, vibes that I don't like. So I don't do it. I just take the time to invest in these. You get 2 labels per sheet. It's 20 labels, 10 sheets. So you can mail out a few, 20 labels, so you can mail out 20 packages. Y'all, what is wrong with me? Okay, you can mail out 20 packages with 1 stack of shipping labels. Yes, so that's what I use. Let's see what else we have for shipping. Okay, so for shipping, you guys know, if you watch my first video, you know that sometimes I use boxes, depending on like what you order. My boxes come like this. These are just plain white boxes because I don't think I have the clientele to get custom boxes yet. And that's another thing. Just know your audience. So you don't want to go out and purchase things to make your business look nice and then it ended up being bad. Like, you don't want to spend money on custom boxes when you're not getting the customers that you need to sell these boxes to. So I only have about 20 of these, and I got them from Amazon. I normally use them if somebody buys a body butter with like a lot of glosses, or they buy 2 body butters because they can't fit into the poly mullers that I have. So I'll just put them in these boxes and call it a day, and they'll have their stuff. But the only thing is, those boxes are extremely, extremely plain. So how do I brand the boxes that are plain? I have this stuff here. I forgot the name of it. Is it like packing tape? Yeah, so this is like packing tape, and it has my business logo on it. So I will literally just cut this and put it on to the package, and it lets you know that this package is from me. So if you guys don't know what this packing tape is, if you ever ordered a package from Amazon and when you get it, it's like that brown cardboard box and it has like that Amazon strip on it, that's exactly what this is. And I'm not telling you guys where I got it from because right now, I think I'm the only person that has it. So I'm gonna hold it to myself. So if you want to see this in person, order from my website, www.the-gloss-boss.com, and order more than one body butter, or order a bunch of lip glosses, and your stuff will come in a box with my packing tape. And this is actually my face, guys. So yes, I put my face on some of the packaging, which is weird, but I mean, it's cute. It lets you know that it's mine. So that's that. And then just a little bit of miscellaneous items. You're going to need a scale, because when you ship off your stuff, if you ship from home like I do, I ship from home, which means I print my shipping labels and I pay for shipping at home. You're going to need a scale to weigh your packages, because you have to do it for the USPS website or UPS, however you decide to ship it. So you're going to need that. If you do not want to ship from home, like if you don't have a computer, because I guess you can run your business to your tablet, but if you don't have a computer, you don't have a printer, you can always take your packages to the post office and they'll ship it for you, stamp it there, give you tracking numbers. Always get tracking numbers, okay? You want to provide your customers with their tracking numbers so that they can track their packages. Cool, we got that. All right, so now that we talked about all the stuff that you would need to like make your business pretty, to ship your stuff out, to make your stuff stand out, let's talk about branding. When it comes to branding, I think that is like the hardest thing for some people, because they just don't know how. Like you can go on YouTube and you'll see a lot of videos telling you how to make gloss, how to make your business look pretty, where to get your boxes, just things about your actual business, like your glosses or your chapsticks or your lashes if you're selling lashes, but no one really talks to you about like the branding aspect of it. So personally, when it comes to branding, it comes to selling your items, I would highly suggest for you to get a website. So websites are, to me, essential for customers to believe that you are legit. So just think about it. If someone is on Facebook and they say, hey, I sell designer handbags, PayPal me or DM me for the price, automatically I assume it's untrustworthy. I won't buy it. Would you buy it? I'm not buying that. It makes customers lose trust in you before they even try your products, right? So go ahead and invest in a good website. There's different website, companies that you can use to build your website. I use Shopify. Shopify is only $29 a month for the cheapest plan, and that has worked for me for this long. I haven't had any complaints about it. I've been able to use it really well. It's like dummy proof, and I am not a computer buff. I used to be back in MySpace days when you would do like the coding and all that, but I think as I got older, I kind of lost that. So that's why I like Shopify. But you also have sites like Big Cartel. You have Wix, you have all different types. So just take the time. Like I said, I've said a million times, invest in yourself, invest in your business. Just make your stuff look pleasing, professional, and trustworthy. So go ahead and get you a website. And then also along with the website, get you a business emails. Now that is the cheapest thing you can buy. You know why? Because it's free 99. So websites cost a pretty penny, depending on what you want. Depending on if you're savvy enough to build it yourself, or you can have somebody build it for you. But an email address is literally free. You don't want a customer to be emailing your personal email about a business transaction that they're having an issue with, or just thanking you for their product, and then it gets lost in your personal email because you have your bills coming to your emails. You're probably in school, so you have school stuff coming to your emails. You got spam coming to your emails. And sometimes they might put your customers' emails into the spam folder, and then you don't see it. Your customers are like, I emailed you 20 times, and you're like, I didn't see it. And it's because you're mixing too much stuff together. So just keep it separated. Now, talking about separation, you guys need business social medias. I know it's going to be hard to start up that following, because you probably have X amount of followers on your personal page, and then now you need to start a business page to, gain those followers back. But you guys, it's essential. You need it. It looks really weird and confusing when you're selling items such as like lip gloss, but then you're on your personal page now. So you're selling items like lip gloss, eyeshadow, all that good stuff. But then you're also posting pictures of you at the club. You're posting pictures of, you know, you getting your nails done. You're posting videos of you dancing, because we're in that little TikTok trailer phase now. It just looked really weird. Your customers don't know if they're supporting you as a person or if they're supporting you as a brand. So separate them. Keep everything separated. And personally, I would start a new like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat for my business versus converting my personal page into a business page, because for one, you need to know your audience. And sometimes your friends are not your audience. Your friends will support you, but those are not the ones that you're actually talking to. You get what I'm saying? So if you convert your personal page over to your business page, you might end up losing followers, because the people that followed you on your personal page followed you for a specific reason. They didn't follow you because you're selling lip gloss. They followed you maybe because you're the girl that dresses nice. You're the girl that goes to the club. You're the fun girl. You always have your hair done. That's what they followed you for. They don't want to see your lip gloss. They don't want to see your eyeshadow. They don't want to see your body butters, your lashes. That's not what that's not what they signed up for. And some people will lose customers or lose following that way. And on social media, your following is what you need to make your business prosper, because if you don't have those people following you, you don't have your customers supporting you, shouting you out, your business will probably go down. So go ahead and create a business social media. You know, just like your email, it's free. So go ahead and do it. Just do it. Separate it. You know, I still have my personal page where I will share things from my business page on my personal page so that my friends from my personal page will see it. But if they don't want to follow my business page, that's fine, because they're probably not my targeted audience anyway. So once you learn your targeted audience, you'll be straight. You'll be good, you guys. And that is basically all I have right now. I can't really think of anything else to show you. I know this video was probably really long, but like I said, I've been gone for like 2 weeks supporting a mission. So I wanted to make sure I sat down and came in front of the camera and talked to you guys about, you know, what it takes to, you know, start your business up. It's super easy, you guys. It's super easy. It's so much money out here in the world. Just take the time out, sit down, research it, and you'll get it done. And yeah. So if you like this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you are a new person watching this video for the first time, go back and watch my other 2 videos so that you can learn who I am and what my business is all about. If you're not new here, thanks for coming back, girl or guy, whomever. It's 2019. I don't care what you do. Either way, thanks for coming back. And come back next time as well. Bye, guys.
Flamilly shit, bitch.